Hi.
Hi.
So we're here to review Imtiaz Ali's Love Aaj Kal Part 2, starring Sara Ali Khan and Kartik Aaryan.
It's again about relationships from two different eras, in a sense. Kartik Aaryan is the Romeo in both ends, the older guy being played by Randeep Hooda. But in the current generation, it's Kartik Aaryan and Sara Ali Khan. Sara Ali Khan has a mother, Simone Singh, who, let's say, kind of pushes her daughter towards a career. And Sara is pretty happy bouncing around, trying to find her workspace, has clear plans, etc., etc. And then Kartik Aaryan happens. In the older one, Randeep Hooda, in his younger role, essayed by Kartik himself again, is chasing another girl, Arushi. Her name,
The
I think,
actress, yeah.
the actress is Arushi, and well played. And then uh, leaves everything to be with her, and then, as they say, life happens.
Exactly.
In the modern generation, and I think that's probably the only reason why you needed to remake the movie, the kind of choices being portrayed are about what is love, does it exist, what is career, what is work-life balance, is monogamy essential, etc., etc. And I guess that's what the movie's about. Your thoughts?
So I'm floundering a bit. I don't know, um, as to what to say. The plot of the movie is basically they're finding their way through love, and it's been around even before. The love, the career, the marriage angle, the falling in love. How do you balance everything out? Do you place importance on your career? Are you like in love with one person? Can you stay with that person throughout your life? Or is it all okay to just, find your way through different relationships? So that's what they try to
But
portray.
what do you think?
uh, I thought that's what he's trying to show, that Aaj Kal love is this basically. All these young kids are trying to find their way around. But having said that, this guy comes and he has clear ideas. He can get other women for, say, like he says in the movie, for sex, etc. But it's you. He wants the woman wholly for himself, emotionally, physically. So that's what falling in love is basically. So that's what he's tried to, in all this confusion, he's zeroed down on the fact that that is what it is.
And did you like it?
So it was a bit slow. It was a bit, I don't know. Imtiaz tried the different, the scenes like with each other. So he tried all that. He tried no music in the background, things like that. So it didn't really, catch my attention. It didn't get me involved with it. It kind of, in bits and pieces, was nice. So I wasn't like glued to the movie. It was like, okay, now what next? Okay.
The movie drags,
It does.
and I think by halftime I started feeling what's happening because I've never known an hour go by so slowly
Yes.
as it did. Sara Ali Khan is outstanding, and
Yes.
I think she brings a lot of expressiveness to her role. She lights up the screen with her presence.
Yeah.
But this role was crazy according to me, and I lost it by, I think, the third U-turn, so to speak. And it just got too complicated. It doesn't need to be so complicated. I don't think life has to be that complicated. And Randeep Hooda is his classic understated self, but again, didn't really get what it was about in that sense. And Kartik Aaryan, I think, is rapidly becoming my male version of Sonam the Kapoor. I don't get him. I don't understand why women like him. I don't understand why people think he can act, because he can't. And there's a certain kind of role that I think suits him.
That's right.
This wasn't it. Sara, according to me, has 6 expressions in a single scene, while he's stuck with almost that one glued to his face, because that's the only one that he can do.
As much as I agree with you, I still feel this particular role, I think Imtiaz took him for being the, not able to, not out there kind of a, because she's the sort of the
But I
version.
get,
So that's why he took him in this
I
particular
get,
role.
but you can be understated like Randeep, but that's
That's
still
true.
acting. This guy can't act,
He
so my
really can't.
issue's there. And I loved the opening song. I think the song during the opening credits was outstanding. It just stuck in your head. The visuals, the beat, everything was outstanding. All the other songs are so forgettable and so ill-timed. It was irritating.
I don't mind that stand-up
detracted.
comedian.
This,
Perhaps
perhaps.
that was
perhaps.
interesting.
It was a break from all the should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I. I didn't get the movie.
Rating.
And by the time it ended, I was like, save me, save us. My rating would be 3. I can't imagine watching this again. So 3 on 10. Yeah,
I'm going with a 4.
she's always generous. We would love to know your comments. I really don't think this was the ideal one for Valentine's Day, but we'd love to know what you think. Thank you.
Thank you.